AkronHipHop.com, the ReporterNewspaperOnline.com. There they go. In the building, guess who made it back to AkronHipHop.com? Tell everybody, well, at least tell that one person on the south side who don't know who you are.
It's your boy T Vickz.
And Miss Dean, and we the hottest married couple in hip-hop right now.
I mean, damn, speaking of that, you guys should be your own reality show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
For real,
It's coming.
It's coming.
Because y'all ain't just a local thing, y'all a national thing.
Speaking of national, I mean, we the first married couple to drop a hip-hop album together.
That should be a reality show. What's that girl's name that do Love and Hip Hop? Mona?
Mona Scott.
You gotta call Mona.
Come on, Mona. Holla at me, Mona. You know my number.
You know we ready.
With me.
What a lot of people don't know, T Vick, man, you've been doing your thing on a professional level for years, and your queen with you the whole time. Yeah. Tell somebody why it's important to catch the magic in the bottle that y'all doing right now with this single. Tell somebody about the single first.
Well, you know, the single is Same Chick. Oh man, it's going viral. It's going crazy everywhere. You know, we was trending on Warstar last week. You know, man, we got over 7 million views collectively in 10 days. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to get it. I mean, the song, it's important to build your family and build your family up. And this song is representing what we do 12 years later. I've been messing with the same chick. You know,
and it's available on all digital platforms, y'all. Y'all literally can get it any and everywhere.
And you definitely can get it at allinradio.com.
ALLNradio.com.
And the dope thing you just said, I was dealing with the same chick for all this many years.
Yeah.
Y'all been married that long.
Yes.
Don't even look old enough to be dating that long. How y'all keep it so young and fresh with that black love?
Well, what you got to do is once you see what you like, you got to get God in your relationship real quick. That's how it works. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, they want to wait. Give me 10 years a day. Let me figure it out. No, get God in your relationship early, and then it'll work out for you.
And I say this: it's a lot of hard work, prayer, and wine. That's gonna get you through it. That's gonna keep you young. It's gonna keep it spicy.
That's the synopsis of your reality show right there.
Right.
That's dope, man. So listen, as far as making music on a local level, you've been doing it a long time. You and I, Brother Vic, just had a conversation in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
You said, yo, I've been going into the States of New York. For those that don't know, that used to be our record shop many years ago. I can tell you what year that was when you walked in.
Yeah.
You're a little man, young man.
Yeah. I used to leave school and go right to the Taste of New York. That's where the music was at.
That's where your music was at.
Yeah. And you know what? This is what I like about this guy. I was a young cat. I didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? I was in school. But this guy, he put me on TV, made sure that I was known, and you know, he looked out for me. He looked out for the youth, and that was good. And he's still doing it. I'm glad to see you still doing it. And that's why we always come back and support.
Hey man, that's good, because guess what? I saw you guys on TV talking to Master Damn P.
Yeah.
What the hell? You're talking to little old D. What the hell is going on with that, man?
Well,
tell people why that's important, man, to deal locally as well as on national play.
Well, I feel like it's important to stay grounded with your roots, and you grow together, you build your community up. But not only that, you have to grow as well. And you got to bring some of that love back to the city. So that's my viewpoint on it. I think everybody is just as important. It doesn't matter how much you build yourself up. You know, each one teach one. We grab each other along the way. So that's what we about.
And it's Akron, you know, so LeBron James set the greatest example. You know, he took guys out of the neighborhood and gave them jobs. So, you know what I mean? He probably the greatest example of it. So, you know, we just doing the same thing. We making sure our city get the light. We from Akron, so we gonna represent Akron, you know what I mean?
And it's 12 years later, he been messing with the same chick.
For sure.
Hey man, the great thing about it is, man, not only did I see you guys talking to Master P, I seen him promoting your outfits and stuff, man. Y'all got a clothing line and everything. Talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely, we was on the Master P review show. He gave us a 9 out of 10. He definitely liked the product. And, you know, he even picked the single. People don't know that. You know, that was a Master P pick. You know, same team. 12 years later was a Master P pick.
He doesn't just like the product. He loves the product. He loves everything that it stands for. And I think it's just a universal language. It's just about being positive, and it's about unity, and it's about uplifting the next person. Where would you work? That's the whole idea about it. And you
well, I'm going to give you the story. Now, it's never been a man walking the face of the earth that's worth $1 trillion. So we believe human life is priceless. So we're encouraging people to wear what they wear. Your life priceless, so put some trillionaire on your back.
Come Come on, you better film me before they kill me. You can be spitting that game better than me.
We done came a long way from grasshoppers, huh?
Right. So this thing, man, listen. You was up there with the Remy mom, the what's that girl's name? She's Thick the Stallion. Listen, that's your competition right now. How do you feel? You just as beautiful, if not more beautiful. I don't want to disrespect the God standing next to you, but everybody knows she's fine and beautiful, and you can really spit with the attitude and everything. That's why I say you right up there with the Remy Miles and stuff, because she can really rap. You can really rap, right?
Thank you.
So how it makes you feel being a part of that situation?
I mean, to be honest, I've always had a talent and a passion and love. I'm just glad that everyone is starting to see it for themselves also. But for me, I'm just humble. You know, I'm blessed, and I just take it like anything else. Like, I'm up for the challenge. You know, I write my own music, I do my own thing, and that's really how I feel. I'm just humble about it, honestly. You know, I'm just blessed that people are starting to gravitate and pick up my lyrics and say, wow, you can do this. You know, I didn't put enough work in. And now it's like, oh, it's starting to pay off. So I'm just appreciative, for real, thankful.
Let me ask you a question, man. Listen, me and my brother used to rap, okay? Quiet as kept, we still MC, all right? Now, when we used to rap together, this is a twin brother now.
Yeah.
You sitting there having that writing lab where you writing that song, and then maybe your husband write something fire, you say, oh, he ain't gonna blow me off the track. I gotta come with some fire. Do you have that in y'all do that from time to time?
I'll say it like this. I've never went back and redid a verse. Me and him, we don't redo our verses, but we do challenge each other. So if he got me on one song, I'm gonna get him on the next. Or you know, that's how we do it.
We're definitely gonna try.
We're gonna try. But it definitely makes a great product and a project because we're both pushing. You know, we're not content with the lyrics and stuff. We're always trying to advance and go to the next, you know, find the next best word choice or the next best idea. So, and
the key of it is to have fun with it. We have fun with it. If it ain't fun, we ain't doing it. We ain't sat in the studio. We definitely gonna enjoy the studio vibe.
You know what's crazy is, to make it plain, when y'all said y'all the first hip-hop married couple to drop an album, first thing that came across my mind, I'm sure some other people is thinking about Remy and Papoose.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't drop an album together.
Right.
They just together.
Yeah.
And you know both of them rap, but they didn't do an album together. Right. So no matter what happened, and you know it's coming.
Yeah.
It got to come.
Yeah.
You guys kicked that off. So big ups to y'all.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
And honestly, I feel like our background and what we're doing is a little bit different because we're actually doing it in the grind and the struggle. We're not doing it once we make it. We're showing people that you can make it doing this.
Come on now.
You know, so that's where I feel like it's the biggest difference.
Yeah, that definitely make it different because it ain't like she got a situation, I got a situation. Right. We building this thing together from the ground up. So that's definitely different. You know
it's different because, and I want to say this, and it's been challenges. It's been DJs, it's been people saying, man, you know what? You're beautiful. You're a handsome looking man. Y'all should both do your own different things. You could making a stallion music. You could make hot boy summer music, and y'all could both blow that way.
But we making it harder.
Exactly. They literally say y'all making it harder for yourselves. But the beautiful thing about me and my husband, we love a challenge. You know, we love a challenge.
Well, we're gonna do what we want to do. So we're individuals. If we want to do that, it'd be different once, you know, the money on the table and all this other stuff. But when you putting your own money up, you got to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, we independent, ANC forever, so we going to do what we want to do. Cause we
and we have solo projects.
Right, we do.
So we have our own projects.
Bunch of them.
So listen, tell somebody, man, Vickz, how important social media is during this part of the music evolution.
Man, it's vital. I mean, that's what they're looking for. They're looking like what the numbers going, what the numbers like, what you doing. You know, I'm the numbers guy.
You've been the numbers guy.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years. I'm the numbers guy.
Vickz, the numbers guy. Vickz.
Now, what I'm saying is I'm going to do numbers. I don't know what you're going to do. I'm going to do numbers. So, you know, you might like this other guy or you might like this, but we're going to do numbers. I'm going to make sure we do numbers because that's what I do. So, you know, a lot of people, dinosaurs, and don't want to convert over and don't want to be social and all this other stuff. I mean, you know, everybody doing it. It's vital. It's the main source right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the main thing.
Somebody gave me a flyer.
Yeah.
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put a real flyer in my hand and then asked me if I could put it on Facebook. No, we can make you a digital flyer and put it on Facebook. That's what you're talking about, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
People my age who ain't with it.
Yeah.
Right?
And then if I could chime in too, it's just important for that exposure. Like some people have beautiful pieces of work but they're not getting it out here to the people. You know, you got to utilize social media. That's one of the best and one of the easiest ways to get your music out here, or your projects or your products out here now.
That's like you going to a show, right? And it's sold out. And you saying, you know what? I'm going to stand outside of the show and rap versus getting on stage and rap in front of everybody. That's what it is. That's exactly. It's like the same thing. So I ain't going to be on social media. Well, everybody's on social media. Everybody's checking on it. It's a social media problem. It's hard to get people off the phone.
For sure.
So you know what I mean? You got to be where the people at. You know what I mean? If you're trying to entertain, you know what I mean? Because it's an entertainment business and it's a big part of the business.
Well, speaking about entertainment, AccurateHipHop.com has been in the business for, well, I've been doing it since over 20-something years.
Ooh.
I think we started in '98, putting people on TV and stuff like that. But in saying that, I had to bring that back because you guys are the artists of the month. All in November, we celebrating y'all's music and everything. You guys, you already
made it.
And what I want to do, since we about to go down this part of the interview, we're about to get into some hip hop history. Okay, I know you, Vickz, is a mogul. Give me your top. I'm making it a little harder. I can make it easier, but I'm gonna make it a little funnier. Top 5 hip-hop record label owners that you respect. I'm gonna give you mine, but you give me yours first.
Okay, well, you know, off the rip, I gotta give Long for the king of this, the king of the South, Master P. He #1, top of the list. Then I gotta Godfather #2. You gotta get a Godfather, J. Prince. The love, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me what the record labels they got.
Man,
these kids don't know.
No Limit Records.
Right.
You got J. Prince Rap A Lot Records. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go with them two off the rip. Them are easy. You know, now we can start getting harder. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm gonna go with if we saying record labels in general or black, rap, black. Okay, so
you can know who the CEO is.
You gotta go with Def Jam. You gotta go with Russell Simmons. He gotta be in there. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to say that, but Russell Simmons, he kind of like started this whole thing. So you gotta be him. You gotta go with him, and then I'm gonna go with
don't have to say it.
I'm gonna go with.
Don't have to say
it. Because I'm gonna say it if he don't.
Right.
Well, that's you.
I know.
I'm going with Suge Knight for a reason.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm gonna go with Suge Knight because Suge Knight was one of the first people that said, man, we gonna make this happen and put some money in the artist's pockets. And maybe without Suge, it might have not been, No Limit might not have been as big, or maybe some of these other labels might not have been as big. And then, you know, for me, it's 3 more that you could pick, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Diddy.
You have to say that.
I'm gonna go with Diddy. And the reason why I'm gonna go with Diddy, because Diddy really, for this new generation, he really, you know, Russell did it back then, and Diddy kind of was the next. He brought the fly into the game, so I gotta give Diddy his credit.
Was that 5?
That's 5. That's 5.
Miss Dean.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I basically agree with his list. I'm just torn between. I had to put Cash Money on there.
Yeah, you gotta.
I had to put Cash Money because I had to put a lot of love. They did a lot, so I got respect for them. I got to.
Well, you know, for me, I grew up in an area where it was like you pick Cash Money and No Limit, so I put both of them on there.
That's the thing, though. You know how it is. It's like you can respect different players on different teams.
Yeah, you can.
You know, like you can respect LeBron. I'm always have respect for him, but I also like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm one of them people. You know, but shouts out to that. So I basically stole his list and upgraded it to, you know.
So who you taking off? Who you taking off? Who you taking off? Or Suge? Who you taking off? Okay.
I'm gonna give you mine real quick. I'm gonna have to put Russell first.
Yeah, you got
Russell
to.
First. I gotta go with this is gonna blow you away. I got a Southern guy I like. He might not be as successful as the 2 you named and the 3rd she named. I'm gonna go with Tony Draper.
Tony Draper,
okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Tony Draper.
Tony Draper, he did his thing. He did his thing. Yeah, Swell House
Records. That's my Southern love right there. I gotta go with Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri, So Def. Yeah.
You gotta go with it. Yeah, that's real.
And we keeping it rap, right?
Yeah.
You gotta give it to Diddy.
Yeah, you gotta give it to Diddy.
Okay,
You got
and
to.
here's my guilty favorite. I can't front, man. Master P is that dude.
Yeah.
I can't front, Master P. He ain't on your list.
Yeah. Your list ain't right.
We can really keep it silly. start talking about Dr. Dre, Eminem,
Yeah.
Snoop,
I would have thought
all
it
they labels.
was.
That'd be really cheating and everything.
Yeah.
The top 5 female MCs of all time.
Oh my God.
Speak up a little bit.
Oh my God. This is tough for me.
It's easy for me.
Females. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Lil' Kim, of course.
Lil' Kim.
I'm gonna go with Lil' Kim. I'm also gonna go with.
You trying to put
Now
in
I'm trying to think. No,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think. Like now, Lauryn Hill, cause she rap.
Yeah.
So I gotta
She
put her
count.
in there.
She
Okay,
count.
so
She
I get
count.
Lauryn
She
Hill.
count.
Okay.
I like your list so far.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim, Lauryn Hill. I gotta go with. I'm gonna also give Nicki Minaj a bone, and I'm gonna do this because she opened up a lot of doors for women just in general.
Yeah.
So
deserved that.
Some people just
She deserved
never
that.
did it like that.
She really
I'm gonna
right.
go with. Oh, and I'm swear, I'm gonna throw MC Light on there.
You got to.
I'm
That's
gonna
so
throw MC.
light.
My baby, I gotta throw MC on there.
I like the list. I like where it's going.
You need one more
I
though.
Easy
don't know.
to
This
do.
last
I just throw
one.
some easy ones that you could be, yeah. But you in competition
I
with
mean,
a
because
lot
I
of-
know about Queen Latifah, and then I also know about, I don't know, Salt and Pepper. They was like rappers,
Yeah,
right?
rappers.
So, I mean, they were so groundbreaking. There's so many amazing women. And then Cardi B, I guess I'll give Cardi B a shot, too, because she did, she's for the newer
There you go.
generation, but
That's good.
she broke even more. It's like Nicki Minaj opened that door, and then Cardi blazed the trail.
Oh, man, I'm having fun with this interview. We having fun. I'm talking to real hip-hop people again. For those that don't know, this is AkronHipHop.com, the home of the authentic hip-hop here in Blackburn, Ohio. I'm about to go a little more complex. For you, T-Vick, and you was up in the record shops all the time, you should never mess these up. Okay?
Yeah.
Top 5 groups of all time. I ain't saying
group. Woo.
groups.
Cause you saying duos don't count.
Duos don't count.
So you saying 8 Bars, AG, UGK don't count.
My name is EBMD. None of them count.
This about to be hard. This is super hard. It's gotta be Wu-Tang, gotta be in there. You got it, Wu-Tang, I guess, it ain't Outkast, so you gotta say the Goody Mob.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Goody
ain't
Mob.
mad
You gotta say the Goody Mob. Man, it's hard. Groups, the Locks is 3. Locks is 3. Well, you know, I'm No Limit forever, so TRU is 3 people. So I'm cheating, but
It's a group, though.
It's
They
a
put out
group.
albums.
Yeah. So TRU, I don't know another group.
Yes, you do. I ain't messing with you.
I don't know another group.
I'm gonna be showing them across the big camera.
Oh my goodness, who could I pick another group?
Come on, T-Vick.
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood with Cheesy.
He aced the test.
Hey, but for real, you know, UGK and 8 Bars AZ, they not a group. Outkast ain't a group, they're a duo, so I mean, you
Bring
know.
my duos, too.
Yeah.
Give me your top 5 duos of all time.
You know, I gotta go with 2 Real Heathens.
Of course.
My boy Tawana Don. You know, but Outkast, UGK, 8 Bar MJG, and who else? Duos, 2 people. Man, I don't know. That 5th one hard. Run DMC.
Yeah, you got
Run DMC, you gotta give it to them. I mean, because Run was the truth for me.
That's it. You see him in
For me, he was the truth. You know what I mean?
From in Crush Groove.
For me.
If those who don't know who Ron was, that was truly them. Matter of fact, that movie Crush Groove was a light depiction of how Def Jam got on. It's like an autobiography.
Yeah.
It's like a documentary of Def Jam with a little embellishments. But that's it.
Ron was that man, though. He was like if you look up rapper in the dictionary, it's like a picture of Ron right there, like with
That's
the
the truth.
Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
you know you're sitting in front of that logo right there. That's what that is.
yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that's Run DMC inspired logo. AkronHipHop.com.
That's dope.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
So, man, real quick before y'all leave, tell somebody about the song one more time.
Oh yeah, you know.
So first, before we hit into the song, I'm gonna just say it's on a marvelous, dope album, and it's Zamunda.
Right.
Come on.
And then also, The single that we're talking about is Same Chick. That's available everywhere. It's trending. It's everywhere. It's the hot topic. Not only in the city. Shouts out to my city, Akron. But not only in the city, worldwide, Craig. So shouts out to that. We also want to just, you know, yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Far as the
no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, is that more than?
Come on, man.
You got me
now,
stuck.
Look,
Go on, T-Vickz.
I'm gonna tell you this. Now, this album is a historic album. So every piece of the album have to be historic. So number one, I'm gonna tell you something about the single. I'm gonna go with the single first. The single is, if you've seen the video, you see the king and the queen and all this stuff. If you go back and look at Michael Jackson's Remember the Time video, you know what I mean?
It do give you Remember
the
Time
that vibe. So you know that's giving Mike his flowers. But he gone, but we giving him his flowers.
Yes.
But it's definitely giving Eddie his flowers. The name of the album comes from Coming to America. That's the place where they from.
Yep.
So you know it's historic. You know what I'm saying? It's historic in black culture. So you know. We really putting on for black love and black royalty and black excellence. So that's what it is. This album is really historic. So
make it cool to love again.
Right, and that's what we're doing.
That
it should be. It should be. So every part of this album, you really want to buy the hard copy because you got a piece of history.
For sure.
This album is really historic, and you really want a piece of history. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
I mean, we told y'all we the first hip hop couple married to drop an album. That's historic within itself.
Right, and that's why it's going crazy like it's going. You know what I mean? You know, all these views, all these people, they like it, they love it, they never seen it. It's something new. Thank y'all
so much.
You know, we put a lot of work into this, and we put a lot of mind power into this, and it worked out. I think y'all understood and we connected with the people this time.
That's dope, man. Listen, man, tell somebody how to connect with you guys. If they want to book or support, phone interview, whatever the hell, how can they get in touch with y'all?
So y'all can get in touch with us on social media. Of course, we're on Instagram, T-Vickz_Miss Dean. Right. You can also follow us on Facebook, tap in with T-Vickz and Miss Dean. You can also cop or purchase some Trillionaire merchandise or apparel. We have anything from the shoes to hats, shirts, jogging fits. Shouts out to the black and gold. Yeah. Y'all can cop that at officialtrillionaire.com.
Right. So,
and then once again, if you want to purchase the album by us, you can go to allinradio.com, or from us, you can go to allinradio.com.
Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna need a free one to give away to a lucky viewer.
Okay,
we got you.
Who's gonna be the lucky viewer?
Yeah. Share the video and help us get some numbers on this video. I'm sure you will. You know, and I'm just gonna pick, but you have to share it. You can't just be some random. You have to at least share it. I'm only giving one away, though.
And I'm gonna be watching y'all. I'm gonna be watching y'all watching us.
All right, support this. We're gonna make this video the biggest video on AkronHipHop.com history. We're gonna do that one time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Listen, for AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter NewspaperOnline.com, T-Vickz, Miss Dean.
Yeah.